Hello viewers, welcome to K Diagnostics. Dio here, and it is Saturday. I have my nephew here with me.
Yep.
Abraham is here with me, so Abraham is going to be coming here on Saturdays to help me fix these vehicles. So we're going to fix this VW Passat, and hopefully this is going to be a quick one. The problem with this VW Passat is there is a loud clunking sound coming from under the hood every time the driver slows down while he's driving. So when the driver steps on the brake pedal, there is a clunking sound coming from under the hood, and it sounds like one of the engine mounts is defective. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to duplicate the sound here in the shop. We're gonna try to duplicate the noise, and then we will pinpoint which mount is defective, and then we will replace it. So this one should be a quick and easy one, and Abraham is gonna help me duplicate that, right?
Yes, that's right.
So what we're gonna do is Abraham, you're gonna go inside the vehicle. I'm gonna lift you. I'm gonna lift the vehicle up, so don't be scared.
I know.
You're not gonna fall. And you're gonna drive the vehicle on the lift. You're gonna put it in drive. You're gonna step on the gas pedal, and then you're gonna step on the brake pedal also. So we're gonna power brake it here on the lift so we can see which mount is defective. So now let's go inside the vehicle and do that. We're gonna get Abraham in the vehicle, and you guys and I will be here under the vehicle so we can see which engine mount is defective. So now let's do that. We got Abraham in the vehicle. So right now the vehicle is in drive. Let me see, right there. So the vehicle is in drive. So now give it gas, Abraham. As you can see, the vehicle, the wheels are spinning, so that's good. Now step on the gas. Okay, step on the brake, good. Give it gas, step on the brakes, good. So you're gonna do that, okay? So I can see which motor mount is defective. So now let's go under the vehicle so we can check the motor mount. All right, so we're gonna lift you up. These fans over here are really loud, so I hope you can hear me. All right, so the vehicle is in drive, so Abraham is gonna give it gas now. So give it gas. Brake. Okay, so I hope you guys can see that move. Give it gas. Brake. Good. Give it gas. Brake. Give it gas. Brake. Give it gas. Brake. Give it gas. Brake. Okay, so it looks like the mount over here is defective. This transmission mount up here. So give it gas, brake. I hope you can see the movement on that transmission mount over there. Give it gas, brake. All right. Brake. Give it gas, brake. All right. That's good. So this transmission mount up here is defective. So this is what's causing the whole powertrain to twist when the brakes are applied. Okay? Now this mount back here is not too bad. Okay? So this mount over here is not bad. And the one over here, there's another mount up there. Okay, let's see if this one is gonna move. Give it gas, brake. Yeah, so this side is not moving as much. It's actually that side. Give it gas, brake. All right, good. So now we're gonna lower the vehicle so we can remove this transmission mount. So this transmission mount over here is defective. So now let's lower the vehicle. So we have lowered the vehicle. The transmission mount is under this battery. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the battery so we can get to the transmission mount and replace it. So that should be pretty easy to do. So we're gonna disconnect these battery terminals over here. So these battery cables have to be disconnected. So Abraham, you ready to disconnect these?
Yes, I'm ready.
So let's do that.
Huh?
All right, that's good. Yeah, you don't have to undo it all the way.
I know.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, that's good. So now you're gonna undo the other one. There you go. All right, that's good. All right, so now remove your tool. Yes, you can just put the tool over here. So now remove the cables.
Come.
Yeah, just pull them up. There you go.
Oh. This one doesn't want to come out.
It doesn't want to come out. Is it tight?
Yep.
Sometimes you have to wiggle it a little bit
Oh.
and then pull up. So now we're gonna remove this little cover over here for the battery. Okay. Now you can just put that on the workbench over there. All right. So now the next step is gonna be removing the battery hold down over there, and that's a 13 millimeter. So let's undo that. Alright, that's good. So now you need to be careful because we don't want to drop that bolt down there.
Yep, this might be important.
Yeah, so right here.
Oh, there's the rusty one.
Yeah, so just put it over there. Okay, now the battery can come out. You think you can lift that? Are you strong enough? Okay, I got it. Awesome. So here comes the battery.
I was even in the right angle.
Okay, you weren't in the right angle.
Yeah.
So now let's take this to the bench. So as you can see, we're starting to gain some room so we can get access to the transmission mount. So now what we need to do, so here's the battery tray. So we're gonna remove this tray so we can get access to the transmission mount.
Gotta take off this bolt.
Yeah, so that bolt needs to come out. But before we do that, we're gonna have to remove this out of the way first. Okay, so this is the power steering reservoir. So the way this comes out is we're just gonna pull it out, pull it up and then out, right there.
Seems easy enough.
Yeah, so that's pretty easy enough. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, so right there. Now we're just gonna push it out of the way like that. So now the next step is going to be removing this over here.
Yep, it's up.
Okay. Now just remove it and just put it up there. Okay, just put it up there.
Ooh. Let's see if it's out. Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Good. All right, so Abraham got these bolts removed, the bolt over here and then this one. So this bracket is just gonna pop out. So I'm gonna pop it out. So we're gonna pry it up like that. And then we're gonna pry the other one. There you go. So this little module over here can just be pushed out of the way like that. Good. So now we're gonna remove the battery tray.
Yep.
The battery tray has two bolts. Hold on, Abraham. Let me show the bolts first. So we got that one there.
It won't let go.
And then there's another one over there. Okay. So now you can go ahead and remove those two bolts.
It's time to remove it.
Okay, now try to lift it and see if it's gonna come out.
Oh, let's be careful.
Yeah, lift it up slowly. It has to go over under that wire there. Yeah. There you go. Okay, take it out. Perfect. Now you can take that to the bench. It's dirty. We're gonna have to clean it afterwards. So Abraham has removed the battery tray. So here is the transmission mount. The transmission mount is under this harness. So we're gonna lift this up so we can get access to the transmission mount bolt. So we got 2 bolts over here and then 2 more over here, and then these other 2 bolts.
Those seems really big.
Yes, but we can use the impact gun to undo that.
Yep.
But before we remove all these bolts, we have to put a jack under the transmission. We're gonna jack it up a little bit so we can get the transmission's weight off this transmission mount. And after we get the transmission's weight off the mount, then we can remove the mount.
Sounds like a wisdom teeth for removing.
Oh really? It's like a wisdom tooth we're removing?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, guys, Abraham says removing the transmission mount is like removing the wisdom tooth. Okay, hey, what do you know? I'm learning. All right, so I'm gonna go grab a jack so we can put under the transmission. So I put a jack under the transmission, so I jacked it up a little bit. So now we can remove our transmission mount. All right, so we need an 18 and 16. So this over here, these bolts are 18 millimeter bolts. And then these ones back here are 16 mil bolts. So these 2, and then we have 2 more on this side. Okay, so you're gonna undo these 18 ones first.
Okay, first we gotta connect this.
Okay, so what do we have to do?
Connect this first.
We have to connect the air line. Okay, let me connect. All right, so yeah, go ahead and put that there. Go.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, keep going. Good.
Oh, I got it.
Got it.
There's the message.
Do the other one right there. Undo that one. Okay, good.
That's scary.
So now you can remove the gun.
It fell again.
Okay. Now just put the gun over here. Now put the bolt up there. Go ahead. Okay, so Abraham, look at me. Abraham's got some safety glasses on, so we're good. Go ahead. Good. That's good.
Oh, that's so loud.
Okay, so here comes the first one.
The second.
Now we're gonna undo the second one over here. All right, that's good. Let's remove this bolt. All right, so last one. There's another one back there. Let's put that on. Let me see. Right there. Good. Right, so now remove that bolt and lift the transmission mount. The transmission mount should be able to come out. Just lift the bolt. It's already off, yeah. Now lift the transmission mount.
This big junk out.
Come on, Abraham.
Okay.
You can remove it. So pull this up. There you go. There it comes. Now here is the mount. And okay, hold this part. Yeah. You see how it's moving?
Yep.
There's excessive play on that mount. Okay, move it. You see how it's like going back and forth? Try it again. Yeah, go. Do that. Yeah. So that's the problem right there.
So there's the problem.
Yeah. So that's, you see how it's moving?
Oh, and this thing is moving at this.
Yeah. So it's cracked. It's not supposed to move like that.
Okay. Let's
So here's the old transmission mount. So right there. What do you think, Abraham? Is that good or bad?
I said bad.
It's bad?
Yes, because it keeps on moving.
See how it's moving? Yeah.
Yes.
So
I
the rubber bushing on the mount is completely cracked.
And it can twist.
It's even twisting, right? Okay, good. So now let's put it over here. I'm gonna bring the new one. We're gonna compare this one to the new one and see how the new one is gonna be solid compared to this. So bring the new part over here, Abraham. Here is the box
And
of
here's
the new
part
mount.
number.
So here's the part number of it. Awesome. So now open the box. Let's get the new one out of the box. All right. So here's the new one.
Let's try wiggling.
Now,
It can't wiggle.
can you wiggle that one?
Nope, and it can't twist.
You can twist. You see how hard this one, that one is?
Yeah, well, let's see this one again. It can wiggle. It can twist.
You can wiggle and twist,
Yep.
right? So try the new one.
Let's check the rubber.
Uh-huh.
Nope, not at all.
All right. The rubber is not cracked. And that one is not twisting.
Nope, it looks clean and it looks good.
It's really stiff. Good. So the problem was this guy over here. So this
And
mount,
there's the old one.
yeah, is definitely, this mount over here is definitely defective. So we're gonna install this, Abraham.
Okay.
So, all right, so hold on.
Careful.
We're gonna put the old one over here. Now Abraham is gonna install the new motor mount, transmission mount. Yeah, right there. You're doing good.
Let's be careful.
Yeah. There you go. All right. So now you're gonna start putting the bolts back on. So at this point, everything we're gonna do is gonna be the reverse process of the removal process.
They're all the
So,
same.
yeah, they're all the same. But no, that one is gonna go over here.
Yep.
And then the big ones will go on here and there. Yeah, so now we're gonna finger tighten them first. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna tighten them by finger first before we use the impact gun. So that's good. Now let's put the other one on. All right, so we got the bolts for the transmission mount started. So we got these two and then these other 4 over here. So 2 over here and then 2 more over here. So now Abraham is gonna tighten them by hand first before we use the impact gun to tighten all of them. So go ahead. Okay. Try the other one. Good. So we already got them started by hand. So let's use, now you can use the ratchet over here.
Push it all the way back.
Go. Yeah. Tighten it. Okay, good. Now try the other one. As long as they're all started, we can then use the impact gun. Okay, perfect. Go ahead. Now let's do this one over here. Go ahead. Now remove that. Okay, now this one over here. No. Yeah, okay. You can go ahead and do that. Good. And then this one here.
I'm gonna do 3, 2, 1.
No, hold on. Careful. Get that on there. Go. Good. Awesome. So now let's switch to the bigger socket so we can tighten these two. Go ahead. Good. Now do the other one.
I can see it. Nope.
Good.
That's
Yeah.
that's tightened up.
Yeah, that's tight. So we're good to go because this bracket here is aluminum, so we don't want to tighten them too much. We don't want to over tighten them. So that's good. So now we're gonna push this bracket down and make sure it's sitting.
No, we just need to make it stay still.
Okay. No, that's not. No. What goes up here? Remember? You remember what you removed?
Oh.
What was it? Not this.
Oh, the tray. It's
The tray, right?
Yep.
The battery tray is gonna go up here.
Yeah. Before that, we need to
Well, this is just gonna sit this way. So it has a tab over here, yeah, right there. So the harness just sits there, okay? Since the harness is sitting, now what's next?
The tray.
The battery tray? Okay, let's do that. So go ahead and do that.
It's light.
Yeah, right there, yeah. It has to go in at an angle. So kind of like that. Wait, hold on. Now, let's get these out of the way. Yeah. And this
And
one
this
also.
one?
Yeah.
Now
There
that
you
we can put it inside.
There you go.
No.
Is it sitting? Now we have to make sure it's sitting properly. Is it sitting? I don't think it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. So the battery tray is sitting. So now we're gonna put the bolts on. So this one is gonna go over here. And then there's another one that's gonna go right here. So hold on. Okay, now go ahead and tighten them. Try this one first. Yeah. Good. Good.
Yep.
So now tighten the other one. Perfect. Is it tight?
Yep.
Okay, let me double check. Let me see. It's good. All right, so now what's next?
No.
Before that,
We
remember?
replace this one
Okay, wait. That one?
and this one.
Not yet. Not those yet. This thing. Remember this
Yeah.
bracket goes over here? So this little module is gonna go over here. Right? Remember? So this is gonna go right there.
We just push
Yeah,
it in.
just push it down. There you go. Right there. Perfect. Now, actually, before we do even this one, now get the bolts and install these bolts. This one, and then the one that goes up here.
This was the small one.
Yeah. So the
So
short one goes there. Yeah, the long one is gonna go over there. Now, when you install bolts, you always
Yep.
wanna
Fingers.
finger tighten them first before you start using your ratchet, your electric ratchet. Okay. Good. So tighten that one. Good. Next one. Good. Perfect. So now we're gonna install this. So this power steering reservoir is gonna go, hold on, it's gonna go up first and then down. Yeah. Just like that. Hold on, let me check the back. Okay, so the bushing over here is not sitting well. See this bushing over here?
Yeah.
It has to be pushed all the way.
Oh, we gotta hear the clicking sound.
Yeah. So that's how you know that it's sitting properly, right? Good. So that's good.
Yep.
Is it secured?
Yep, it's steady.
Good. So now what's next?
Now we put the battery,
We put the battery back on.
and then we put
We
this
put
thing
the
back
battery
on.
hold down. This is called the battery hold down.
The battery hold down.
Yeah, so good. So let's grab the battery and bring it here. All right, so here's the battery. Right,
No.
is it sitting? Let's make sure the battery is sitting.
Wait, confirm.
Yeah,
Yep, it's sitting properly.
good. So now, before we connect it, we're gonna install the hold down first. So let me put that on, and then you can tighten the bolt. All right, so I got the battery hold down bolt started. So now Abraham is gonna tighten it. So Abraham, that's not a 10, that's a 13.
Nope.
So you're gonna use this socket. Remove that, yeah. Get that one. Okay, that's done. All right, so the battery hold down is tightened. Go ahead, install that. Perfect. All right, now you can go ahead and connect your battery cables. Now you want to do the positive first. This one first and then that one. So this is the positive cable. Yeah. Connect that one first.
Positive, negative.
Yeah. Positive goes on first and then negative.
Negative.
Yeah. There you go.
I can get some.
Don't worry, you're not gonna get shocked. Okay. Go ahead and tighten them. Good. Yeah, tighten, do the other one. Good. All right, so these are tight. So we're good to go, right?
Yeah.
So now we're gonna close this little lid over here. Perfect. So this thing was loose, so it's broken. We're gonna have to zip tie this up and we should be good to go. All right, so this is fixed. We have installed the new transmission mount and here's the old one. And as you guys can see, this old one is like,
Wiggling.
it's like moving like crazy, right?
Yep, so crazy.
So right there, so here was the problem. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start it and we don't have to power brake it again. I'm pretty sure that this is fixed and that was the problem. So now let's wrap up this video. Alright guys, so we're gonna leave this right over here. This is how you remove and replace a transmission mount on this 2014 VW Passat. Abraham, good job.
You're welcome.
You fixed it?
Yep, I did.
Once again, Abraham did the fix. You basically replaced the mount yourself. I just assisted you. So good job, buddy. Awesome.
You're welcome.
So I hope you liked the video. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumb down. But if you do, you gotta tell us why. You have to tell me and Abraham why you didn't like the video so we can make better videos in the future. If this is your first time here, subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, questions, criticism, leave them in the comment box. And don't forget to ring the bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. So what are we going to tell our viewers, Abraham?
Once again, see you next time.
Thanks for watching.